Welcome back to ABCT Stock Review. Today we're running our momentum watch list of 39 small cap setups for June 05, 2026, including SHPH, BGMS, RMSG, EDHL, and more. For each name, here's where price sits versus our planned entry and upside targets. Shuttle Pharmaceuticals Holdings, a clinical stage pharmaceutical firm from Gaithersburg, Maryland, has a market cap of $2.75 million. The stock experienced a slight dip of 0.19% today amid momentum-driven trading, following headlines about a reverse stock split set for June 16th. The performance trend shows a struggling one-year decline of 68.6%, with the current price at $0.52, significantly below the planned entry of $0.74. Traders should note T1 at $1.11 and T2 at $1.48 for upside movement. BioGreen Solution, engaged in fire protection and pharmaceuticals, has a market capitalization of about $14.96 million. Today, the stock remained flat but witnessed a remarkable 30x increase in volume, attracting unusual buying interest as a potential runner. Monthly performance trends positively at 2.9%, yet the one-year performance shows a decline of 26.9%. Currently trading at $1.06, it sits below the planned entry of $2.54. Watch T1 at $3.81 and T2 at $5.808 for potential targets. Real Messenger Corporation operates a real estate tech platform and holds a market cap of $12.20 million. Today's trading saw a notable drop of 6.21%, but volume surged to 50 times average levels, indicating significant interest. Despite a monthly gain, the stock is down 55.9% over the past year. With the price at 89 cents, it remains below the planned entry of $1.14. Traders should keep an eye on T1 at $1.71 and T2 at $2.28 for potential upside. Everbright Digital Holding Limited specializes in marketing solutions, carrying a market cap of $6.98 million. The stock dropped 4.36% today despite being listed among the most active stocks. Its performance is concerning, with an 81.9% decline over the past year. At $2.61, it stands below the planned entry of $6.17. Traders might look towards T1 at $9.25 and T2 at $12.34 as potential recovery targets. Nexera Technologies Limited operates in AI-based security solutions, holding a market cap of $1.26 million. The stock fell 15% today with volume slightly below average, indicating momentum-driven trading. Despite recent interest, it has a staggering one-year decline of 96%. With a current price of $1.02, it trades below the entry point of $1.10. Potential upside can be noted at T1 of $1.65 and T2 at $2.20. RYOJ Co. Ltd., which offers consulting and health services in Japan, boasts a market cap of $38.81 million. The stock fell by 3.19% today, following an announcement of a significant $3.2 million international labor agreement. While the one-year performance shows a decrease of 20.5%, currently priced at $3.03, it remains beneath the planned entry of $3.89. Keep an eye on T1 at $5.83 and T2 at $7.78. TaoWeave Inc., focusing on digital assets, reports a market cap of $5.56 million. Today, the stock surged by 13.38%, indicating potential buying momentum. However, it still faces a challenging one-year performance decline of 27.1%. At $1.61, it remains below the planned entry of $2.28. Watch for T1 at $3.42 and T2 at $4.56 as potential upward targets. LogProstyle Inc. operates as a real estate developer in Japan with a market cap of $15.00 million. Today the stock was flat, maintaining its position amid challenging market conditions. Yearly performance shows a decline of 45.9%, signaling challenges ahead. Currently priced at $0.58, it is below the planned entry of $0.6435. Monitor T1 at $0.97 and T2 at $1.29 for any potential rebounds. Veru Inc. is a late clinical stage biopharmaceutical company with a market cap of $67.41 million. Today's impressive move, with an 88% increase, is fueled by news of a collaboration with Novo Nordisk on obesity treatment trials. Over the last year, the stock has gained 79.2%, currently trading from a 52-week range of $2.09 to $7. The price is now at $4.23, still below the planned entry at $4.82. Watch for the next level around T1 at $7.23, which offers a potential upside of about 70.9%. Leishen Energy provides clean energy solutions with a market cap of $75.51 million. Today's 29.36% decline follows a revenue report highlighting challenges amid market transitions. The performance trend shows a decline of 36.5% over the year, with prices stuck in a 52-week range of $3.20 to $7.47. Currently at $3.20, the stock is significantly below its planned entry of $5.99. Investors should note the next targets at $8.985 and $11.98, with potential upside of 180.8% and 274.4% respectively. WF International, a provider of HVAC services, has a market cap of $6.76 million. The stock remains unchanged with a current price of $0.38, highlighting stagnant volume and investor interest today, which reflects ongoing momentum volume-driven conditions. Over the past year, shares have floundered, down 18.8%, and are within a 52-week range of $0.38 to $3.90. It is well below the planned entry of $8.64, with targets set at $12.96 and $17.28, offering massive upside potential of 3,310.5% and 4,447.4% respectively. IOThree Limited offers maritime digital technologies with a market cap of $9.64 million. Today's 1.92% increase follows announcements of collaboration to enhance maritime safety, fueling positive market sentiment. In the last year, the stock has grown 45.9%, ranging from $1.56 to $5.33. Currently priced at $3.72, it sits below the planned entry of $4.18. Key targets to monitor are T1 at $6.27 and T2 at $8.36, representing potential increases of around 68.5% and 124.7%. Baosheng Media Group provides online marketing services with a market cap of $3.77 million. The stock rose 10.17% today, likely boosted by positive quarterly financial reports, bolstering market confidence. Despite this uptick, over the past year, performance shows a modest gain of 14%, with prices fluctuating between $2.29 and $4.86. Currently at $3.25, it's below the planned entry of $3.59, with price targets at $5.385 and $7.18, offering potential upsides of 65.7% and 120.9%, respectively. Foxx Development Holdings engages in electronics sales, currently holding a market cap of $36.97 million. Today, the stock rose 20.78% amidst news of insider buying activity, indicating potential long-term value. Over the last year, however, the stock has seen a 39% decline, trading between $1.71 and $7.88. The current price is $2.86, under the planned entry of $7.05. Watch for targets at $10.575 and $14.01, offering substantial upside opportunities of 269.8% and 393.0%. Acco Group Holdings provides corporate services with a market cap of $18.27 million. The stock rose 2.78% today, influenced by broader earnings discussions, but remains in a challenging market. Its year performance stands at a slight decline of 0.7%, with prices ranging from $1.30 to $4.51 over the past year. At $1.48, it is below the planned entry of $1.81. Keep an eye on targets set at $2.71.50 and $3.62, which could see gains of 83.4%. Stabilis Solutions is an energy transition company with a market cap of $94.66 million. The stock has increased 13.11% following positive earnings calls, signaling a strong outlook. With a strong performance of 24.1% over the past year, it's within a range of $3.22 to $5.86. Trading at $5.09, it is above the planned entry of $4.40. Price targets are set at $6.60 and $8.80, offering potential gains of around 29.7% and 72.9%. SUGP Holdings Limited operates integrated security-related services in Hong Kong and globally, with a market cap of $1.70 million. Today, shares surged 8.33% as the company secured an $11.3 million contract for a hospital upgrade in China, driving significant volume. Performance has dipped heavily, showing minus 80.5% over the past year, indicating a major decline. Currently priced at $1.17 against a planned entry of $1.71. Watch for movement towards T1 at $2.565, giving a 119.2% upside, and T2 at $3.42, a 192.3% target. Epic Quest Education Group International provides education solutions for students looking to study abroad, holding a market cap of $6.01 million. Its shares rose 15.19% today on news of a memorandum of understanding to offer a master's program, contributing to increased trading volume. Over the past year, the stock has seen a decline of negative 28.9%, currently priced at $3.64, slightly below the planned entry of $3.65. T1 at 5.475 shows a potential gain of 50.4%, with T2 at $7.30, offering a 100.5% upside. Lionheart Holdings Warrant, based in Florida, is focused on mergers and acquisitions with no significant current operations. Recent activity shows no daily change, indicating a lack of movement, likely driven by momentum rather than specific news. There's no yearly performance to report as it is a newly incorporated entity. Currently at 1.15, significantly below the planned entry of 55 cents. T1 at 8.25 provides a potential gain of 446.4%, while T2 at $1.10 offers a possible upside of 628.5%. Columbus Acquisition Corp. is focused on merger opportunities and is also a newly incorporated company with no current operations. There has been no change today, reflecting low trading activity likely due to market conditions. With no yearly performance details available, the current price stands at 57 cents, below the planned entry of 61 cents. The targets show T1 at 91.5 cents provides an upside of 60.5%, while T2 at $1.22 leads to a potential gain of 114.0%. Turbo Energy SA designs equipment for photovoltaic energy and has a market cap of $21.27 million. Shares increased 16.11% today following the restructuring of bank financing, a positive move amid low volume compared to average. Performance indicates a solid recovery with a 33.1% gain over the past year. Currently priced at $1.73, just below the planned entry of $1.75. Watch for T1 at $2.625, providing a 53.9% upside, and T2 at $3.55, showing a gain of 105.2%. XCHG Limited specializes in electric vehicle chargers and boasts a market cap of $48.44 million. Today's 5.39% rise is attributed to news about the company's initiative to power EV fleets in California, driving higher volumes. Performance is shaky, with a negative 36.8% drop over the past year, trading at 64 cents above the planned entry of $643. Watch for T1 at $696.58, offering a potential gain of 49.7%, and T2 at $1.2877 for a 99.6% upside. TOP Ships Inc. operates tanker vessels internationally, with a market cap of $5.71 million. The stock fell 3.74% today, one of the top midday decliners amidst broader market pressures. Year-on-year performance is troubling, down negative 83.1%. At $1.03, the price sits below the planned entry of $1.36. Key targets include T1 at $2.04, providing an upside of 98.1%, and T2 at $2.72 for a potential gain of 164.1%. Exos Inc. designs battery electric commercial vehicles and has a market cap of $60.86 million. Today, the stock made headlines with a staggering 234.53% surge before facing volatility as the company announced a potential fundraising of $6 million. Yearly performance shows a robust increase of 118.3%, currently priced at $7.46. It remains below the planned entry of $8, with T1 at $12.00, showcasing a 60.9% upside, and T2 at $16.00, indicating 114.5% potential. Basel Medical Group Limited provides healthcare services in Singapore with a market cap of $9.11 million. Today, the stock jumped 19.71%, likely due to momentum and increased trading volume. The performance trend shows a one-month increase of 13.5%, albeit down 43.4% over the past year. Currently trading at $66, this is below the planned entry of $67.74. Targets are set at $1.011 for T1 and $1.348 for T2. Watch for movement beyond $674. J-Star Holding Co. Limited is a manufacturer and trader of bicycles and components, with a market cap of $20.03 million. The stock saw a noteworthy 36.26% increase today, attributed to heightened trading volume and recent headlines. The performance indicates a significant recovery, with a 412.4% rise in 1 month and 74.6% over the year. Priced at $1.24, it remains below the entry point of $1.5495, with targets at $2.43 for T1 and $3.99 for T2. Targeting above $1.5495 is crucial. Rubico Inc. engages in tanker operations, operating in Greece and internationally with a market cap of $1.64 million. The stock increased by 9.09%, possibly reacting to a recent public offering announcement and market activity. Its performance shows a drastic decline, down 99.8% over the past year. Currently priced at 60 cents, it remains below the planned entry of $74.64, with upside targets at $1.1196 for T1 and $1.4928 for T2. Monitor for upswing beyond $74.64. Intercont Cayman Limited offers maritime shipping and pulp processing services, holding a market cap of $6.51 million. The stock surged 18.73% today, likely driven by increased trading interest. The stock performance reveals a trend of recovery over the past month at 16.4%, yet it remains down 75.0% over the year. Priced at $3.55, it's below the entry threshold of $3.78, with T1 set at $5.67 and T2 at $7.56. A key level to watch is $3.78. C3is Inc. specializes in seaborne transportation services with a market cap of $1.13 million. The stock gained 0.45% today amidst reports of earnings growth highlighting market expansion. Looking at performance, it remains down significantly, with a 99.2% drop year-on-year. Currently at $2.21, it's below the planned entry of $2.45, aiming for T1 at $3.675 and T2 at $4.9. Keep an eye on resistance at $2.45. Optimum Communications Inc. delivers broadband and video services, boasting a market cap of $438.51 million. The stock saw a 1.89% uptick today, reportedly spurred by a $500 million capital plan. Despite this uptick, the stock is down 40.0% over the past year. Currently trading at $1.08, it remains below the entry of $1.1902, targeting $1.7853 for T1 and $2.38604 for T2. Watch closely for movement above the entry point. CDT Equity Inc. focuses on biopharmaceutical assets with a market cap of $3.95 million. Today, the stock dipped by 5.07% amid updates on its advancements in patent protection. Its performance highlights a challenging period, down 98% over the year. Currently at $81, it's well below the planned entry of $2.68, with T1 at $4.02 and T2 at $5.36. Monitor for potential breakouts to $2.68. Founder Group Limited specializes in solar project solutions with a market cap of $2.19 million. The stock fell by 6.28% today amid insights on solar growth potential in Malaysia. Performance remains bleak, down 94.9% over the last year. Priced at $1.94, it lies under the planned entry of $3.02, targeting $4.53 for T1 and $6.04 for T2. Watch for developments around the entry level. Focus Universal Inc., with a market cap of $1.57 million, develops Universal Smart Technologies. Today's move is driven by a significant increase in volume and expansion of its float. Over the past year, the stock is down 97.5%, recovering from lows of 72 cents and remaining below the planned entry of $1.65 at 84 cents. Traders should monitor the distance to target 1 of $1.5975, a 90.4% upside, and target 2 at $2.13, a 153.9% increase. Clearmind Medicine Inc. has a market cap of $3.79 million and focuses on developing psychedelic medicines. Today's decline is attributed to slight day change, but was offset by heavy buying interest, with volume at 3,851 times the average. The stock has faced a significant performance challenge, down 92.8% over the past year. With a current price of $2.91, it sits below the planned entry of $3.76. Watch for movement towards target 1 of $5.64, which is a 93.8% upside, and target 2 at $7.52 for a gain of 158.4%. Bimergen Energy Corporation, valued at $32.15 million, is focused on renewable energy project development. Today's dip is marked by heavy unusual interest, seeing volume 1,334 times above average. Over the past year, the stock is down 48.1%. It's currently priced at $3.05, below the planned entry of $5.06. Traders should keep an eye on target 1 at $7.59, presenting a 148.9% potential gain, and target 2 at $10.12, or 231.8% upside. 3E Network Technology Group Limited has a market capitalization of $9.81 million and is engaged in IT solutions in China. Today, it experienced a downturn against the backdrop of volume surging 663 times average. Overall, the stock has declined 57.9% in the past year. With the price at $4.10, it's below the planned entry of $4.67. Target 1 sits at $7.005, offering a 70.9% upside, while target 2 is $9.34, a 127.8% increase. MetaVia Inc., a clinical stage biotech firm with a $12.65 million market cap, focuses on cardiometabolic diseases. Today, it saw a mild performance drop, despite 475 times usual volume, indicating unusual interest. The stock is down 67.6% year over year, but currently trades above the planned entry of $2.6191 at $2.68. Watch for target 1 at $3.9287, rising 46.6%, and target 2 at $5.2382, which is a potential 95.5% upside. DevStream Corp, with a market capitalization of $9.08 million, is focused on environmental assets and energy transition. Today's gain of 10.47% is driven by a notable volume of 34 times the average. Despite a decline of 64.1% over the past year, the stock sits well above the planned entry of 0.6512 at 0.67. Target 1 at 0.9768 suggests a 46.9% gain, while target 2 at $1.3024 signifies 95.8% upside. BioCardia Inc., valued at $13.59 million, develops therapeutics for cardiovascular diseases. Today, the stock surged over 5% on an unprecedented volume at 18,672 times the average. It is currently down 15.8% year over year, trading at $0.92 and below the planned entry of $1.18. Target 1 at $1.77 offers a potential upside of 92.4%, while target 2 at $2.36 presents a remarkable 156.5% gain. That's the full watch list for today. If this helped, like and subscribe for the daily run-through. These are high-risk, speculative small caps, so this is education, not financial advice. Always use a stop and size your risk. Trade safe.